Asterisk in life we all carry burdens, memories, worries, and moments we just can't seem to let go of. But what if there was a simple way to free yourself from this weight? Today, I want to share with you an ancient story from China that holds a powerful lesson about letting go of the past and finding peace. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village in ancient China, there was a young boy named Chang. He was kind-hearted and gentle, but he had a problem. Chang couldn't stop thinking about the bad things that had happened to him. Every time someone said something hurtful, those words would play over and over in his mind like a never-ending echo. It wasn't just for a moment. Chang would dwell on these thoughts for hours, sometimes even days. No matter how hard he tried, the memories seemed stuck in his head like heavy stones he couldn't put down. Because of this, Chang struggled. He didn't have many friends and he couldn't focus on his studies or chores at home. His mind was always filled with those painful memories, and they were holding him back. One day, an old villager saw Chang walking by, looking sad and troubled. The villager knew of a wise Zen monk in a nearby village who had helped many people with their worries. "Why don't you visit the monk?" the villager suggested. "He might be able to help you find peace." Chang decided to follow the villager's advice. He made his way to the monastery and shared his struggles with the Zen monk. He explained how he couldn't stop overthinking, how the past was haunting him and keeping him from living a happy life. The Zen monk listened quietly, nodding with understanding. Without a word, he stood up and left the room, leaving Chang sitting there, puzzled and nervous. After a few minutes, the monk returned, holding a glass of water. "Tell me, Chang," the monk asked, holding up the glass, "what is the weight of this glass of water?" Chang thought for a moment. "It's light," he replied. The monk smiled. "Yes, it seems light. But if I hold it for an hour, what will happen?" Chang answered, "It will start to feel heavier." "Exactly, and if I hold it all day, your hand will hurt," Chang said. "Right again," the monk said. "The weight of the glass hasn't changed, but the longer I hold on to it, the heavier it feels. And if I want to stop the pain, what must I do?" "Put the glass down," Chang replied. The monk nodded, his eyes wise and gentle. Our worries and painful memories are just like this glass of water. At first, they may not seem so heavy, but if we hold on to them for too long, they start to weigh us down. The key, Chang, is to learn to let go, just like putting down the glass. Chang understood. For the first time, he realized that his overthinking was like holding on to a heavy glass all day. From that moment on, whenever he found himself trapped in old memories, he remembered the monk's lesson. Slowly, he learned to let go, and each day he felt lighter and happier. Sometimes the hardest thing in life is letting go of the past. But as Chang learned, holding on to the pain only makes it heavier. Remember, like that glass of water, your worries will feel lighter once you decide to set them down. If you found this story helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Until next time, keep focusing on the present and live your life lighter.